Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Johnny. You're now in tuned in with Johnny Girl 609. I first got to start off saying I just want to thank everyone who has decided to go ahead and subscribe to the channel, who left comments or given me thumbs up. I really appreciate all the support for my new channel. Thank you so very much. I got to get that out the way first. You know, over here we have the conversations that everybody does not want to have. I'm willing to talk about them. That's what this channel is about. Today, I came across a couple of news clips, and I think I want to go ahead and share with you guys. Please make sure you have that notification bell on so you know when I drop another video. Leave me a comment in the comment section. I really enjoy chatting back. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know when I drop a new video, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Go ahead. Welcome back. Our first clip is going to get into a local grocery store that is forced to close its doors due to theft. There's got to be a lot of theft going on in order for them to close a grocery store. This is the stuff that needs to be talked about. It don't make no sense. Let's go ahead and get into the news clip. I'm not going to hold you guys long, and we'll go ahead and talk about it in the comment section.
Another business, this time a neighborhood's grocery store closes its doors. The manager at the Save-A-Lot at Knight Arnold and Perkins says the large number of thefts forced them to close. WREG's Brian Didlake went to the area and witnessed firsthand the heavy toll thefts are taking on businesses and those who live there.
Closed and shut down, shopper after shopper seen walking away at this Parkway Village Save-A-Lot off of Knight Arnold in Perkins. And it's all due to this sign that reads, "Apologies for the inconvenience, but this location is closed due to theft."
I was surprised. I'm like, stole what? What kind of theft?
Tamika Jones said she stopped by the Save-A-Lot for milk as she was running an errand. She and other shoppers we spoke with say this closing hurts.
This is very unfortunate because I think the nearest one is like parking it well, so it's definitely an inconvenience.
The store's owner told me off camera he tried to save the store, but due to poor sales and theft, it had to close. We're told the grocery store was losing more money than 8 other company stores combined.
And speaking to that store owner's take on crime in the area, which closed down his store, we did witness 2 people, if you can come follow me, that stole from this Family Dollar, as you can now see police taking a report.
No word yet from Memphis police on the man and woman we saw wearing surgical masks and running out of the store with a big trash bag full of items. Neighbors say crimes like this negatively affect businesses and those who live in the area. It forces them to find other places to shop, often further away. The nearest Save-A-Lot on Getwell and Park. It's a 9-minute drive away via the interstate, but much longer for those without transportation.
Oh yeah, well, you know, Save-A-Lot is definitely it's a store that we love to go to for its prices. And as you can see, a lot of people, they walk in this area, you know, so it's definitely going to affect the community a lot.
In Parkway Village, Brian Didlake for your news leader, WREG, News Channel 3.
Right.
Wow. Another store shut down due to theft. Due to entitled ass people who don't think that it means anything when you go steal a little something here and a little something here because they got the money. It's a big corporation and they got something here and they got something here. It makes no sense. A lot of these people even get food stamps. Why are you stealing? So for the workers of the community, it just takes away from everything. And it's a really, 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 really sad thing to see.
Dent to that economy there and inconvenience. Well, going forward, the store owner says the groceries left at this location will be packed up and distributed to other locations so the food won't go to waste.
Yeah, and Save-A-Lot won't be the last if the thefts don't
It
stop.
don't get no more crazier than this. Well, it can. We live amongst humans, right? But this one says, suspect live streams dangerous pursuit. Live streams it. How you driving and live streaming your pursuit? You just giving the judge your evidence, huh? You probably gonna go ahead and be your own lawyer too, huh? Let's go ahead and get into this clip real quick.
And not even slowing down here at 70 miles an hour. What's going to happen if someone comes and pulls out? How do you... Oh, just absolute insanity.
We begin with developing news tonight, a wild and dangerous pursuit. The man behind the wheel driving at high speeds and at times on the wrong side of the road. And inside the car the whole time, an infant.
KCAL News Assignment Editor Mike Rogers is at the desk. Mike, this was so frightening.
Yeah.
You have a new angle, too, of that pursuit from inside the car.
Yeah, believe it or not, this guy driving the way he is on these roads, and to make it worse, we've learned he was live streaming for most of it. Take a look.
You gotta pull over and put your hands up, bro. My baby's in the car, bro. Bro, just pull over and put your hands up, bro. My baby is in the car, Dayon.
Yeah, now, Pat and Juan, we wondered what that woman's involvement was, and now clearly you can hear in this video she wanted nothing to do with this. She pleaded with the man for the entirety of the 8 minutes that he was live streaming during this pursuit, begging him to pull over. He said, I know the baby's in the car. That's why I'm not driving as crazy. Take a look what it will look like from SkyCal.
Blasting through stop signs again. Rush hour traffic coming out into another busy street on La Cienega.
Whoa. These were the wild moves as the driver told the girlfriend he wasn't driving that fast. Clearly he was. Look at these moves. Wrong side of the road several times at high speeds. And again, you got to think he was live streaming during this, so totally distracted in addition to everything that was going on. This started with Hawthorne PD chasing a completely different car, wanted for robbery. There were 3 guys in that car, but eventually they all got out. 2 of them got taken into custody, and then this guy jumped into this car. It all comes to a head here in the Blair Hills area where he realizes he's got nowhere to go, comes up on this dead end, and then that's when we all saw what was going on inside.
Oh my goodness. Wow, I can't even believe this. So to think that they were doing this kind of driving with a child.
Okay, I'm sorry. Is he holding the baby, y'all? Is this the baby? Is that the baby?
Child in the car, absolutely unbelievable.
Yeah, really, really crazy. Now, during the live stream of the chase, he also talked about how he wasn't going to go back to jail, how he didn't even do anything wrong. Ultimately, it comes to an end here with the woman getting out of the backseat of the car with the baby. The suspect walks towards her as she's clearly trying to walk towards sheriff's deputies, gives both of them a hug and a kiss before she walks over, hands the baby over to deputies. She herself is put into handcuffs, and then as you see here, he surrenders and gets on the ground. There's the baby being rocked back and forth by LA County Sheriff's deputies. Now, coming up at 10 o'clock tonight, we are actually going to hear from those deputies that helped get that baby out of that situation. We're awaiting a press conference that's supposed to be starting at any moment. Guys?
Yeah, that was a heart-stopping moment. All right, thank you, Mike.
How did he... I know I'm going backwards forward, y'all. I'm going a little backwards. How you get the baby? If the baby was in the back, she gave him the baby. They love them damn Pookies and Ray Rays, don't them? They love them damn no good asses with his pants hanging down. No good job having ass. Only one I feel sorry for is for the baby. I don't feel sorry for the mama, and I damn sure don't feel sorry for the man. If that's his baby or not, I don't know. But let me tell you why I don't feel sorry for her. Because when she met him, she saw his hair was sticking on top of his head like this. She saw that shit all over his neck. Nothing wrong with the tattoo, no problem. But she most definitely saw that his ass didn't have a belt on, and his pants was hanging down. I don't feel sorry for her. Now she got to worry about CPS. Because she want to mess with the bad boys, the Pookie and the Ray Ray. Leave me a comment in the comment section, y'all. I got one more clip for y'all, and I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go. When you see them with their hair sticking up like that, run.
In his arms. That is a baby in his arms, and how did that baby get to the front seat is my sudden question. Was he driving like that with a baby just sitting in the passenger seat or on his lap the whole time? I can't even imagine. I cannot imagine. But it appears to be, we'll see here. We'll have a really clear view here in a second. That appears to be a small infant in his arms. Here comes a woman out of the back seat, with child. Got some video to show you of her stepping out of the vehicle eventually after the suspect finally calmed down. He was yelling at officers towards the end of the pursuit and not complying with their orders, at times not even showing his hands, putting officers and deputies, I should say, in a very precarious position. That is
a story I remember hearing about a few days ago where they was looking for this lady in Memphis for killing another lady while she was at work. I think it was at Church's Chicken, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was at Church's Chicken. But it looks like they caught her. I haven't looked at it, so let's go ahead and watch this. Make sure you guys go ahead and put the thumbs up and leave me a comment in the comment section. Let's go ahead and see what the update is.
Information has emerged following the fatal shooting of a fast food worker while she was on the job. Tonight, Monica Williams is in custody and charged with first-degree murder a week after the deadly attack. WREG's Jarita Patterson has more on what happened when Williams faced a judge this morning for the first time.
Monica Williams, who at times looked to be hiding from our camera, was in court after police alleged she was hiding from law enforcement for a week. The 45-year-old faced a judge Tuesday, charged with shooting and killing Anitra West while she was on the job at this Church's Chicken in Orange Mound. This makeshift memorial stands as a reminder of what happened to Miss West. In this two-page affidavit, investigators describe Williams and the victim arguing as Williams went around the drive-thru. We have since learned a female passenger and her 10-year-old son were inside the SUV, captured on surveillance video. After the argument, police say Williams took the mother and son to their Dietrich Avenue home before traveling the half-mile back to the restaurant where she found the victim outside on the phone. A woman on the other end told investigators she heard someone scream, "I will kill you." Detectives allege Williams made good on that threat, shooting West in the head. Police say Williams later parked her SUV back at the Dietrich Avenue home. We went to the house only to have the door closed as we were heading up to the front door. Back here in court after a 1-minute arraignment, Williams was headed back to lockup. Yet another unexpected development in a story that's already seen several twists and turns, and that is, according to the judge, Monica Williams' attorney was not available today, so she has been ordered back to court tomorrow. We'll certainly keep you updated. Reporting for your news leader in downtown Memphis, Jarita Patterson, WREG News Channel 3.
Now, the judge also told Williams she will be held without bond. A woman
She left. She left and came back. She had time enough. She had time enough to cool off. They said a half mile, dropped off some other people. You had time enough to cool yourself down, cool off, woosah. So you premeditated. You went back to where that woman was at a place of work. Okay, you can have an argument, say whatever you want to say, but you had to kill her. We'll make sure we go ahead and stay tuned with that case. I can't believe it. See, I didn't know. I thought she had just shot her, just through the drive-thru. No, this is my first time hearing that she left. You left and came back. Who do you think you are? So not only is that woman's family, the deceased woman's family, I can't even imagine what, her children and all kinds. I know she had one daughter. What they could be going through. But what about your children, your family? People don't think about that. People just think about that they're in their emotions and they're, and you owe me something. You owe me respect. I did not know that the woman left and came all the way back. Boy, you got to be safe out here. Because you never, ever, ever know what people are thinking and when they ready to snap. I was getting ready to click off. I thought these were different women across the screen. I'm going to let you see. I only put a snippet of it because I thought it was different women. You're going to see what I'm talking about. This has got to be a joke, and you wonder why it is the way it is. I'm going to let you see.
In tonight's Breaking Bond, you might remember last spring we told you about a 26-year-old woman who had the most bonds we've ever seen, 16 bonds in just over a year.
So she is free tonight after a visiting judge essentially gave her a slap on the wrist. Here's Fox 26's Randy Wallace with the latest in his ongoing series.
Aubrey Davis is a perfect example of how the Harris County Criminal Courthouse has become a revolving door for robbers and thieves. In the 4 years I've been doing Breaking Bond, I've never seen a defendant like Aubrey Davis.
Aubrey Davis is the queen, number one by far, of how many times you've been bonded out repeatedly.
Like I said before, and I'll say it again, for a person to have 16 bonds in a lifetime is unusual. To have 16 bonds within a year is I've never seen anything like it.
In 2020, Davis was sentenced to probation for robbery.
Right after her probation gets terminated, she starts racking up double digits in charges and getting out on bonds.
A total of 16 bonds for both felonies and misdemeanors since 2023 in Harris, Galveston, Fort Bend, and Brazos counties.
From what it appears, the offenses escalated, and they went from simple property thefts to actually harming an individual.
She's back in the community. She's out.
Davis is now a free woman after a visiting judge in Harris County gave her probation. Davis admitted to stealing 243 cans of baby formula last January and in March robbing this Subway store and seriously injuring an employee who tried to stop her and her accomplice.
She pled guilty without an agreed plea bargain, which means she pled open to the court, basically threw herself on the mercy of the court.
How do you give someone probation who's got pending felony charges in Galveston, Fort Bend, and Brazos County?
A visiting judge can go in and do things and not have to worry about trying to get reelected.
And the cynics out there would say that they can come in, give good deals without having to be accountable to the electorate.
If I'm watching this, I'm going, this system is really screwed up, and Aubrey Davis is the pinnacle of why we lost faith in our criminal justice system.
While Davis is a free woman now, that could change. She still has to face judges in 3 other counties. Randy Wallace, Fox 26 News.
Why they keep letting this girl go? Why on God's green earth do they keep letting this girl go? When I was going across my computer here, and I thought it was different people at first. You know, you see all the different, I'm just I'm like, okay, what's all these girls doing? That's in my mind when I said, okay, Al, let me just see what these girls are doing. It's one girl. One girl. Why do they keep letting her out? Why do they keep giving her lollipops? Why do they keep acting like, oh, if we let her in there, if she stayed too long, she's still young. Young my ass. She's not going to be nothing but an old troublemaker, just like she's a young troublemaker. Why do they keep letting her out? Then you would know what's wrong with the city. What's wrong with where you live? Why are they shutting down grocery stores? Why are they shutting down pharmacies that people need? Because of people like this. Because of people like this. It makes no sense. I thought this was different people. Do you hear me? I really did. And I can only imagine the mouth she got on her. I just want to hear just a snippet of what she got to say. I can only imagine the mouth she got on her. All right, you guys, that's going to end it for this video today. I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you for taking the time out to watch some of these news clips with me. Please make sure you go ahead and leave me a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you thought about a few of these news clips. Which one was the craziest out of them all to you? I know which one was the craziest out of them all to me. Leave me a comment and I'll give you my answer, okay? Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment, turn that notification bell on so you know when I drop another video. And until the next time, you guys, I appreciate you. Thanks. I'll see you on the next one.